percent what the scale is. All right, all right, all right. Listen to my transformation family. What's going on? Today's subject is spot reducing, as well as why the scale doesn't matter. Okay. First of all, uh, I'm drinking a coffee and protein shake mix. I'm going to use that as my pre-workout today. Um, let me tell you the only dangers about this. You might catch cramps because uh, coffee is not water. So you're gonna sweat super crazy, and you might feel like you're pretty dehydrated. Okay, so you can give it a try. It actually tastes good. You just I put a little bit of creamer in there. Make the coffee, throw the coffee in there, and throw the protein shake in there. Cook it up, and well, mix it up, and it works. Okay, tastes pretty good too. All right, so spot reducing. What is spot reducing? Spot reducing is taking a body part and making it smaller. I don't like my thighs. I want my thighs to be smaller. I don't like my arms. My arms are too big. All right. You ever seen somebody on the abductor machine? That is the machine where someone is doing this right here. They're like, oh, I don't know if you can see it. They're doing the damn it. They're doing the leg open and close machine, right? The machine where you should never look at someone in the eye. All right. Now, they might be thinking, I don't like the inside of my thighs, so I want to just do a million reps, and then all of a sudden this fat is gonna go away. This cellulite's gonna go away. I hate to be the bearer of the bad news. It's not how it works. Um, Now, in the spot reducing conversation, I'm going to bring up stuff like waist trainers. Ooh. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm not. We're going to save that for another. I actually got a day on that where we're talking about waist trainers, uh, flat tummy tea, and all that stuff. So I'm going to let y'all chill with that. If you're using one of those, hey, enjoy yourself. I'm going to let you get that. Spot reducing. You cannot spot reduce because you cannot take a body part and make it smaller. You can take a body part and make it bigger, but you cannot make it smaller. You cannot target your thighs and just make them smaller. How you do that is you do cardio, you eat right, and you will become smaller. Now, as you become smaller, you want to shape your muscles to look a certain type of way. So that's where the weightlifting comes into play. You might have heard this before. Well, every time I work out, my butt gets smaller. Well, you could be a person who just does a lot of cardio and literally runs off your butt. You're running on the treadmill, you're getting it, and you're also running away your butt. Because what's happening is you're burning fat and your butt is fat. It's also muscle, right? But you don't, if you don't have enough muscle to create that shape, then I don't know what to tell you. There are some people who just have awesome fat deposits. The fat is just in the right place. But have you ever seen a girl who runs track? And you look at her butt. Oh, it's up, it's high, and it's big. That's because there's muscle that's been built there. Um, Usually, black women tend to have bigger butts. But have you ever seen maybe a white girl or a Spanish girl who runs track? Oh, she's gonna have a butt. It is it's simple. That's just how the body works, okay? Now, let's go on to why we cannot spot reduce. It is impossible to spot reduce because you cannot do a certain resistance exercise that all of a sudden makes it smaller. A resistance exercise will make something bigger. Okay. Now, if you have a certain amount of lean muscle, it's going to help burn fat in that area. So if you ladies tend to go super hard on legs and they don't want to do upper body. I don't want to turn to a man. I'm not doing this. That exercise for guys.
So you end up with a really nice, tight lower body, and then you still have you still got that shake. You still got that shake when you wave. All this down here is shaking. You know why? Because you don't ever hit those arms. Just because you eat right and just because you do cardio, yeah, some fat's gonna burn, go away. But where's the muscle to hold that area tight? The more muscle you have, the tighter you are. If you all when you see these people on Instagram, you're like, oh my gosh, her body's so nice. She's da, da, da. I can guarantee you, she's hitting the weights. Now there are some people who just once again have a naturally nice shape. It is what it is. Yeah, those are people's genetics. Okay. Um, so how do you target something if spot reducing is impossible? Unfortunately, you cannot because say your stomach is bigger than you want it to be, and I want to do everything. I want to do everything I can to make my stomach smaller. Eric, where's these ab workouts? You got to give me these ab workouts. Well, you have a good amount of fat there that all of a sudden hitting these crunches, these elbow to knees is not all of a sudden making this fat disappear. I want you all to realize something. You have to have this aha moment with yourself. There are amazing results in this program. We're hopefully gonna take it to the next level because it's now 3 months instead of 2 months. But think of how long maybe you weren't working out for. And this might not apply to you, but think about how long maybe you were not working out. And you decide today, I want to join this program. This is like something that's really good for me. You're gonna get great results, but I don't want you to think that because of the year, 2, 3, 4, however many years or months that you haven't been working out, that all of a sudden this switch you know, just flips and all of a sudden you get instant results. I always tell people, congratulations for joining this program. That was step one. Now, step two is your effort. Your step three is following the plan. Okay. Um, if you don't follow it, you're not going to get the results. The problem is people see instant. If I put up a before picture and after picture, you didn't see the months of hard work in between. You just saw, wow, look at that. That's awesome. And I have something that is major. I have something that's major. I'm gonna tell you guys my idea. This is a huge idea. Um, and if you are down, let me know. Let me know that you're down for this. If you know that you are gonna kill these 3 months, hit me up and say I want to be down. Okay? Because I don't want to put this idea out. It's a video idea, but this video is gonna look instant. Okay, the way that it's gonna be edited, it's gonna show you at one point in the video, and it's gonna show you at another point in the video, and it's gonna look based off of the editing like you just transformed in a snap of a finger. Okay, if you are down for this idea and you want to be part of it, because I'm gonna do it myself, I think it's gonna be pretty damn good. You can see the smile on my face. I'm excited about it. Okay. If you want to be down with this idea, shoot me an email and the subject line says I want to be down. Okay. Um, now let's move on. Let's move on to why the scale doesn't matter. Woo! Why the scale does not matter. Okay, let's talk about what pounds is. When you step on a scale, that's actually the measurement of gravity pushing down on you and how much dense you are that now this scale measures. Okay? The more dense you are, the heavier that scale is going to say. Weighs more than fat. I weigh 225 pounds. That number is going to come down because I'm cutting, but I weigh 225. I could stand next to someone who um, might be very much so overweight, and they might be 225 as well. You're going to tell me, based off of looking at each other, that we look the same, we weigh the same? No, not at all. Not at all. Um, the scale does not matter because as you go through this program and you build that muscle and you lose that fat, and maybe you started off at 147, and after month one, you're maybe 150, and you're like, no, no, this can't be. No, I've been working so hard. I've been eating my chicken and broccoli. I've been doing my fasted cardio. Why am I 3 pounds heavier? But you dropped 3 sizes around your waist. But because you've got this scale mindset, like, oh no, this lower number is better. No, how you look is what matters. Okay. I want you, if you're so hooked on the scale, it's it's literally a mental block. Okay. You can wake up and weigh yourself. Before you go to sleep, weigh yourself again. I will guarantee you there'll be two different numbers. Weigh yourself before you use the bathroom. You got a lot of stuff in you. You use the scale after you finish using the bathroom. Um, Use the scale before cardio. Use the scale after cardio. You're always going to see different numbers. Okay. And if you are a scale person, this is going to mess with you. This is going to mess with you bad. And this example I tend to give, this is the example of the pretty girl who doesn't believe that she's pretty. And everybody tells her, oh my God, you're so pretty. And she doesn't see it. So no matter how many people tell her, uh, no matter how many people tell her, it just doesn't resonate with her. It doesn't resonate with her at all. So until you have that moment where you say the scale doesn't matter, you're going to be the pretty girl who doesn't believe that she's seeing results, even though other people are telling you, wow, you're looking good. What are you doing? Oh, you're up. That's awesome. Wow, look at you, girl. They're going to say these things, but in your head, you're like, because I gained 3 pounds. I went from 147 to 150. No, this program sucks. No, okay. Stay off the scale. Stay off the scale. I cannot stress that. I cannot stress that more than anything. Stay off the scale if you want to pay attention. Take a picture. You know, you've already taken your before picture, your before video. Compare yourself to your before picture. Okay? That's going to be a good example. Put on some pants that you weren't able to fit months ago, years ago. And now, oh, wow, I can fit in these pants. Not stepping on the scale. That's going to ruin you. Okay? Having said that, I hope you all are actually taking this in and you are embracing this, because there's nothing worse than a mental prison. You're doing what you're supposed to do, you're doing the right things, and then all of a sudden you step on the scale and you're discouraged and your whole mindset is ruined. And now you're like, no, I can't do this. Yes, you can. Yes, you will. Once again, as I always say, consistency is the key to success. That goes in all parts of life. Wish you all the best. Tomorrow we have the first ab routine. Okay, I'm actually gonna do some. I don't know. I used to do something called 10-minute abs with my boot camp. At the end of the boot camp, we used to do 10-minute abs. It used to be 10 different exercises all lasting for 1 minute. So I might give you some 10-minute abs, or I might just do a different routine where we'll have a certain amount of reps. I might do that because it's the first ab routine that's going out. Don't want to kill you guys, but um, it'll be a good one. Okay, so tomorrow record that, send it out. Hope you all had an awesome day. See you tomorrow.